Huwag mong husgahan kahit na sino, siya lang ang may alam kung ano ang totoo. Huwag mong husgahan ang puso ng iba, puso mo lang naman ang iyong kilala. Siya ang may sala, alam mo lang yun. Marami siyang mali, maling-mali po yun. Hindi siya totoo, hindi yun ganon. Baka naman kasi akala mo lang yun. Kung husgahan kahit na sino, siya lang ang may alam kung ano ang totoo. Huwag mong husgahan ang buhay ng iba, nang di ka rin naman mahusgahan nila. Siya ang may sala, akala mo lang yun. Marami siyang mali, maling-mali po yun. Hindi siya totoo, hindi yun ganon. Baka naman kasi akala mo lang yun. Akala mo lang yun, yung ang akala mo, yung akala mo kasi di naman totoo. Siya raw ang may sala, akala mo lang yun. Marami siyang mali, maling-mali po yun. Hindi siya totoo, hindi yun ganon. Baka naman kasi akala mo lang yun. Baka naman kasi akala mo lang yun. Baka naman kasi akala mo lang yun. Thank you po.
Herbert Colangco and Rodolfo Magleo were considered as high-profile inmates in the New Bilibid prison before they became state witnesses in the Senate hearings on the illegal drug trade inside the maximum security prison. Colangco became influential inside the jail and successfully ran the illegal drug trade for 3 years.
Nasaksiyan ko ano ang Bilibid. Ako po yung naging overall chairman ng Bilibid.
As chairman in Bilibid, he collected drug money from big-time drug lords, big-time and high-profile inmates. After collecting the needed fund, he distributes the money accordingly.
So itong maging chairman ko, ito pong mga sakupan ng Bilibid, itong mga big-time, drug lord big-time, big-time, high-profile inmate, mga commanders. So yun po ang mga lapitan ko para sila po'y makolekta kong pera na 3 million. Hanggang ito sa 1.2 M ni Director Bocayo naman to. Ito kay Secretary Lima. Pero pag magkulang naman, ako na magdagdag. Dahil meron akong bear. Meron din po ako ng mga girls. Pag sinasabing 3 million, buwan-buwan po yan, ay nung likta po ako may 100,000, meron 200,000,
so, bali
meron
kayo lang
50,000. Pero lahat namang gusto dito, mga sakupan ko lahat ng golf cart, motor, aircon, stay-in, gusto nila mag-stay-in, yung mga wala nakakarbita, pasok natin. So, pipirmahan ko lang yan. Lahat ng mga gustong kontrabando, mga kaligayahan nila, ibibigay ko mo.
Magleo, on the other hand, is a graduate of the PNPA and reached the rank of PNP Chief Inspector throughout his career. He was once assigned to the PNP narcotics group, but was dismissed because of grave misconduct. In 2001, he was accused of kidnapping, found guilty, and was sentenced to life imprisonment. At the maximum security compound at NBP, Magleo learned the drug trade deals. He has his own story to tell.
You know, part of 2011, isa ako na tinatawag ni then Secretary de Lima, 4 kaming leaders noon na pinatawag niya purposely para pagsabihan kami na you support me. Nagtaka ako, a week after of our meeting, may mga tao siyang pinapaikot na sa maximum security compound. At ibang klaseng support na ang hinihingi. From there on, no? Naging talabang ng suga sa loob, mismo sa loob ng maximum security compound. Ang consume mo noon ay umabot ng 2 kilos of shabu. At dumami ang mga drug lord.
Like Colangco, Magleo has his own matrix of the believed drug trade.
Inside the Philippines. Inside the country. From Batane to Hulu.
In his testimony, Magleo clearly demonstrated how illegal drugs reach the streets of our drug-infested country. He also dreams to end the evil that illegal drugs brings to Filipinos.
Previous administration apparently did not even know the drug problem existed in the country. Apparently. Ni honey ho, nothing. And all of a sudden, with the coming of the new administration, exploded to our faces, no? Ganyan pala kalaganan pa ang droga rito.
Our next speaker is General Isidro S. Lepeña, Director General of PIDEA. Director Lepeña is a graduate of the Philippine Military Academy of the Maagap Class 1973. He earned his master's degree in public administration before he became a Doctor of Philosophy in Criminology conferred by the Philippine College of Criminology. He was the former PNP City Director of Davao City and the Regional Director of the PNP Police Regional Office 11, and later became the Deputy Chief for Operations before he retired in 2007. His foreign trainings include specialized courses conducted at Cranfield University in England, Fort Bragg, North Carolina in the United States, in Sabah, Malaysia, and in Tokyo, Japan. He is the 5th Director General of the Philippine Drug Enforcement Agency and the Chairperson of the Interagency Committee on Anti-Illegal Drugs. Ladies and gentlemen, let me now give you Director General Isidro S. Lepeña.
The number one drug of abuse in the Philippines is shabu. This is followed by marijuana, then ecstasy. The drug supply in the country is controlled by 3 transnational drug groups. The Taiwanese-Chinese syndicate that facilitate the manufacturing or bulk smuggling of drugs into the country, the African syndicate that are responsible in the recruitment of drug carriers and bringing in drugs to the country through the airports and seaports, the Mexican Sinaloa cartel, which partnered with the Chinese traffickers and are responsible for manufacturing and bulk trafficking of drugs into the country. The local drug trafficking organization serves as the retailers of the transnational syndicates, which distribute the drugs to the street pushers, then to the more than 4 million drug users in the country, which transforms to a 120 billion drug industry. To facilitate the trafficking and distribution of drugs, these drug syndicates establish connections and protectors from various levels of bureaucracy. As long as there is good market of drugs in the Philippines, the drug trafficking activities will continue. Hence, the demand for drugs must be cut to stop the drug problem in the country. It should be noted that drug personalities can easily be replaced when arrested. But once drug users are treated from addiction, there will be lesser demand for drugs, and it is harder to influence someone to use drugs. As long as there is demand for illegal drugs, the drug problem will continue. The drug problem of the country is massive and now poses a threat to the national security. Status quo is not acceptable. We need to do something now.
Director Lepeña just talked about the drug value chain. Now, of course, the question is, what about the prices of drugs? So this next video will show us a comparison of the drug prices then and now.